Hey, today I'm going to do a quick comparison between the Akluer and the Yemsd walking pads here, show you everything you need to know about them, similarities and differences, and overall which one I prefer. So the Akluer, the weight capacity is 330 pounds, and the Yemsd is also 330 pounds. Max speed for the Akluer is 4.0 miles per hour, and the Yemsd is 3.8. Now let's go ahead and actually test them out. Well, first I wanted to show you what they include. So they both include a remote, but the Akluer includes extra battery. It includes the battery, oil. They both come with this tool to adjust the belt. Now the Yemsd comes with the remote, but it does not include batteries. It takes 2 AAA batteries, and so you're gonna have to have those, so keep that in mind. Then it also comes with the oil. Now let's go ahead and actually turn them on and compare how loud they are. So let's go ahead, start with the Akluer. It goes up by 0.2. We're gonna go up to 2 for the speed. Like I said before, the max speed is 4. Now, one of the things that I don't like about this remote is it's a little bit finicky. Like you can't really, it doesn't always register if you're from far away, if you're not pointing directly at it. So you can hear I'm clicking the button. You have to be really precise pointing at it. And I just typically hold it up in front and try to get close. You can pause it, and it just rotates through the same things: time, speed, distance, and calories. Now when you resume it, it's going to continue where you left off, but it's going to start at the starting speed, which is nice. And now let's move on to the Yemsd. This one's starting speed is a little bit higher at 0.8, and it goes up by 0.1 each time. Now for some reason the 2.0 on this one is a little bit slower, so I'm going to go ahead and go up to 2.5 for it. I typically use this with 2.8 to 3.3, but I usually use it on slower speeds when I'm working, have it under my standing desk, and so just depending on how you want to use it. So I'd say they're pretty similar. This one might be a little bit quieter, but it doesn't have a pause feature, which is one of the downsides. Now, something that I use and I recommend is getting these little furniture sliders, which I use and have them under the feet, and it makes it just super easy because our whole place is carpet, and so moving these around can be a hassle. But adding these furniture sliders, I can just use my foot, slide them around super easily, and don't have to put in much effort, which is super nice when I'm just sliding them under the couch or under the bed. And I've kept this Yemsd one under the couch for a really long time, so it makes it a breeze moving them around. So it's just something that I do. Now lastly, I wanted to talk about the actual adjustment of the belt, or how to add oil to it. So on the back of them, you'll basically just take the tool that they give you and you'll go ahead, and this one actually shows which way to go, so right or left for adjusting the belt. And you basically, what I recommend is keep it on the lowest speed, the starting speed, and then adjust it as you go. So just do quarter turns and see how it ends up. If it shifts closer to where you're going, do another quarter turn and just keep doing that until you get there. Because if you were to just have it off and then you're adjusting it, you might end up overcompensating and then going further, and you have to undo some of that work. So it's just a little bit easier that way. Now, with all that being said, I've really enjoyed using both of these. I've had the Yemsd one for about 8 months, and then the Akluer for about 3 months, but I've really enjoyed using both of them. Another thing that I like about the Akluer, which I forgot to mention, was that you can actually have it incline to about a 5 incline, but you're gonna have to do it manually. So you lift it up and this green leg actually kicks out. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. It's gonna be hard. There we go. So so. That was really hard to do with one hand, but it gives you an option to incline as well. And like I said, that's a 5 incline. So that's a cool feature that I forgot about. But so overall, between the two of them, I've really enjoyed them. I think my preference is the Akluer.